A warning was issued, a deadline was set, and fighter jets followed. Saudi Arabia has just drawn its clearest red line yet, and this time the message was aimed not at the Houthis, but at a longtime ally. This is the story of MBS's biggest ultimatum to the UAE. On Tuesday, Saudi Arabia said its national security was non-negotiable. Within hours, Riyadh publicly backed a demand for UAE forces to leave Yemen within 24 hours. Almost simultaneously, the Saudi-led coalition carried out an airstrike on Yemen's southern port of Mukalla. The timing alone sent shockwaves across the Gulf. The coalition described the strike as limited and precise. Saudi media said there were no casualties, no civilian damage, but a targeted operation at the port. But the real target wasn't just infrastructure, it was a message. Saudi Arabia accused the UAE of backing southern separatist forces, the Southern Transitional Council, the STC, as they launched a surprise offensive against Saudi-supported Yemeni troops. Yemen's Saudi-backed Presidential Council leader, Rashad al-Alimi, escalated the confrontation. He canceled a defense pact with the UAE, accused Abu Dhabi of fueling internal conflict, and formally backed the 24-hour withdrawal demand. Saudi Arabia publicly urged the UAE to comply. This was no longer quiet diplomacy. It was confrontation, out in the open. Saudi officials claimed 2 ships had arrived at Mukalla from the UAE port of Fujairah without authorization. According to the coalition, the ships disabled tracking systems, unloaded weapons and combat vehicles, and provided direct military support to the STC. Saudi state media even released footage of a vessel it identified as carrying the cargo. The coalition said the airstrike targeted the unloading site. Saudi Arabia and the UAE aren't just partners in Yemen. They are the pillars of Gulf security, key members of OPEC, and central to global energy markets. Gulf stock markets immediately fell as tensions flared. The UAE did not respond publicly, but the STC did. Its leader, Idris al-Zubaydi, rejected the ultimatum, saying the UAE remains a core coalition partner. No individual leader has the authority to expel a member, and the decision lacked consensus. The STC framed Saudi pressure as unilateral and illegitimate. The STC's recent offensive shattered years of stalemate and expanded its control across southern Yemen, including Hadramaut, a province Saudi Arabia has long viewed as sensitive. Riyadh warned against the move. Those warnings were ignored. Now the response has arrived. When Saudi Arabia says its security is a red line and follows that statement with airstrikes and deadlines, it's no longer negotiation, it's enforcement. The question now isn't whether tensions will rise, it's whether this ultimatum will be obeyed or openly defied.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.